keep messing with me when I'm on here. I be trying to do my little thing, and
Yeah,
everybody
you
be
gotta get
killing
another
me.
TV, man.
What do you mean?
Don't you only have one TV, so you have to share it?
Oh yeah.
I used to hate that when we was all living together. Had one lame ass TV and had to go in Dad's room, and he constantly was drunk, spilling beer on people. Oh,
Oh man.
I'm my bad. I'm sorry.
Let's not even talk about that while we streaming.
Oh, oh, my fault, man. I forgot. But yeah, this is so annoying, man. Just having one TV is you have to wait for a person to stop playing. I didn't mind because when I was younger, I wasn't really into games that much. I was actually really into playing with my toys until I was like 15. I would play games, but I would mostly just play with my toys. Oh shit.
Damn.
I know one time when I wanted to play The Sims, you brought the new Sims game. I think it was like Sims something busting out. And it was really like, it wasn't that late, but we was in the living room, you and Erica. And it was like, oh, don't worry, you get a chance to play. And I legit like fell asleep, I think.
Oh yeah, we
And
definitely wasn't nice to you.
I woke up the next day in my bed, so I'm assuming you guys carried me to my room. So I guess I never got my chance to play that. Well, I did play it, but obviously, but I didn't get to play it that day. Because you guys was role playing to the max. You wanted to get everything done immediately. Like, you was just like, alright, let's just start talking. Let's get into the relationship and have a kid already.
I gotta tell you that is, man. Looking back on it, I don't know why I was so interested in that. Like, there's nothing more boring than
I
trying.
actually really do enjoy playing The Sims. Well, The Sims 3, I liked it. And The Sims Busting Out. I thought it was fun, actually.
I
I
can't.
just wish I can hear what they're saying. That would be nice.
That would be nice, but honestly, like, I really don't want to play a game of life. I live life. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? I go to school. I clean dishes. Like, I don't want a character doing all the things that I do when I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to go home after work and go on a game where I have to play life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I just like the feel of like, how would you call it? Kind of like um, building building your house up. I think that's the reason I like this so much. Where you can build your house, like you go from having a piece of shit apartment, or well, I can't have an apartment, but a building that's like literally one bed, probably a refrigerator and a cheap ass TV, to like having like a 3-story house. I just love that
Mm,
feeling. I thought that was really cool. But you was really into The Sims. Like, Arigo was into it a lot though, but you was into it
Erica
as
was
well.
really into it. I was only like, I just needed to like. You were too young to really
Yeah, like I
play
said, I
the
didn't really
same.
care too much. I was just like, I was a toy guy back then. The only games I played, it was like, what was it, Quake, and what's this game called? Spawn, and that's pretty much it. I didn't really play much games back then.
Right, and with that being said, like I didn't really have nobody to play with, so any game that she was interested in, I tried to make myself interested in it. I'm not gonna act like I didn't like it somewhat, but after a while, I was like, man, this is boring. Like I would constantly find myself falling asleep playing it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's the same thing with some of these open world games though, where it's kind of like, bro, you're making it too real to the point where like I don't want to go into the game and make sure I brush my teeth and wash my face and make sure that I gotta eat and I gotta do like it's a game. Like I don't. Oh, it's hot outside. Oh man, I better go change it to a
You really
t-shirt.
helped me out
Otherwise,
last
I'm gonna
time,
lose
thank
health
you.
today. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a little bizarre.
Wonderful.
I don't know why Red
My
Dead's doing
neighbor's
that.
been asking for help with a bear.
Yeah, it's too
That's like
much.
there's
Him and
certain
his
points where
family.
you
To
just
be
shouldn't
honest, he's
cross.
something of a whiner.
like putting on different clothes because of the weather. I don't think that's needed.
His wife
There's not
was
a detail
awful
where
to
someone
my
looks at it and
mother
is like,
got
damn, they took that out the
sick. We
game?
must
Ah, I really
so
like
he's
that
asked my
feature.
father to kill
I
him.
think
You
it
know,
only should matter if you in the mountains and it's really cold and you don't have the right
maybe
attire.
like you
When
said,
he's
maybe
meant
if
to be
it's like a
writing letters
simulation,
and
like, you
taking
know, The
on an
Sims,
overseer.
then you can throw that
Don't
in there,
even
but
ask.
not like a
It's
game
all
that's
so
role
pathetic.
playing as like a criminal
But if you'd go kill this bear,
in a
then
Western
my
time
honor
killing
and
people.
my
Like it
idiot
isn't,
neighbor's
it's,
family will
you
both
know.
be preserved.
And another thing is
Yes,
why
it's quite as silly
there's
as it
someone
sounds,
there's a video on YouTube where
even to
like
me.
you can actually see the horse's balls. Like I don't even understand the purpose of having that there. It's like, why do you add some of these features in the game just to add them? Like, oh man, you know we gotta make a horse, but we need the balls and the dick to show. Like why?
Sorry, nothing going on right now.
You don't need that. Like who's gonna be like, let me make sure this horse has all its parts. You
Um,
know, it just
it's
doesn't
a
make any
little,
sense.
it's a little weird, yeah. Damn, why is it?
Just so much like detail that's
Good.
just doesn't really need to
Plenty
be
to do
needed.
around here. A group of laborers arrived
The
looking
same
for
thing when
work.
it comes to
We're
skinning
trying to
animals.
wind
The
things
first
down
probably
here in the
4
hope that
times, you're like,
my
man, that's
father and I
crazy.
will
And then
actually
after a
leave
while,
on
it's
this
kind of like,
trip while I'm
I wish
still
I can
young.
skip this.
He's a stubborn goat. But then,
Ah,
he's a man.
I messed that up. I got a solo. Damn it. Uh-oh.
These are good work.
But yeah, it's just games like what is just so over detailed. I know games I
Yeah.
did play with you was like Dragon Ball Z, but I never really liked it that much.
Oh yeah,
And I,
Dragon
I
Ball
was
Z.
younger, so I didn't know how to do moves and combos. So I always used to lose.
Dragon Ball Z was
What the heck?
definitely a game I played a lot when I was young.
And it's doing really well for itself. It's in EVO now. So,
What the
well, now it might not be no more because it's like something going on now, but it's doing well.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What's EVO?
You know the fighting thing, the huge fighting game crap
Oh, is
every
it?
year. Yeah,
I did not know that. I was gonna get it, but like I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan. I just like the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I did like that one, but the
that
other
game was mad
ones
fun though.
I didn't like them. Like, and then everybody has similar moves in that game.
Yeah. And the thing is, what was unique about Dragon Ball Z, what you said, 'cause the game, um, is that it wasn't just like it wasn't like Mortal Kombat. You know, right now they have it like Mortal Kombat. It was like a full map where you can scroll and just like move around the whole map and fight. I don't know why they don't go back to that formula.
Yeah. That side-scrolling shit that they own now.
And then it was cool when you destroy like the map. It's like a new map sometimes.
Yeah, when you destroy it so bad, where it just turns into like wasteland. Yeah, you're right. I forgot all about that.
And I don't think there's any more Super Saiyan 4s though. They took that out because it's
It
not
was
canon. So
it was OP
it was a
though.
little cool form though.
It was a cool form, but the Super Saiyan 4, the monkey version, and then when you combine it together and make the ultimate, like, but once you did that like it became too strong.
Yeah, the
Like
guy does like
one
he
move
does like
can
80 attacks in like 2 seconds.
one
And your
move
guard
can
is
knock
just
out
over.
like 8 bars of health. Like it was crazy. I forgot all about that game. But the new Dragon Ball Z, I see it, and I was thinking about getting it, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not, like, when I was, they just have too many of the same moves. Like, the Kamehameha blast is the same as every other person's blast. Like, it looks the same. And I was never huge on the show. Like, I never watched the show. Ever. Like, for
I
some,
actually do watch the show though. Well, the new one, Super. I did
is it
watch
good?
some of the old ones. Yeah, I think Super's fine. It's just does the typical. People are surprised what like Dragon. They get mad all the time. Oh, the power scaling is so stupid. That's Dragon Ball Z's always been like that. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? So we, like, the power scaling,
Like
what is
someone
it?
will be really strong, um, and then the person that's really strong will lose to someone that's kind of like that just magically got strong out of nowhere. Dragon Ball Z's always
Mhm.
been like that. They just pulled strengths out of their ass. Like, oh, this is my new form I've been training secretly. You guys never seen before. Ha! Or it is like, oh, I'm just gonna go in this form randomly. You know, so it's just like Dragon Ball
Mhm.
Z's always been like that. I don't know if people are surprised. The Super Saiyan 4, well, I can't say Super Saiyan 4 was like that. It wasn't. They actually built it up. But there's been multiple times when it did that shit. Like the Go, what was it, Gotenks? When he was fighting Cell,
Mhm.
he just somehow his Super Saiyan 2 was stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan 2. How does that make sense? But you know, no one questions that. That's fine. It's like it's literally the same form. Like I don't get it.
Alright, this is gonna suck because he's gonna keep coming back and killing me, so. Oh, this is annoying.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was that was a show back then. It's still a good show now, but I prefer One Piece. How about that One Piece life?
One Piece?
The problem with One Piece is I might die and it still be going.
Oh, it's one of those Naruto type shows?
That show's been going on. It's been going on since 1994, I think, or no, 1999. That's how long that show's been going on.
Wow.
I'm just getting nervous, man, because I really like the show and I'm invested in it, and I just don't want to like outlive the show.
What is it
It's
about?
one of those shows where you can't really recommend to nobody if they never watched it, because then they have to watch like 800 episodes.
What is it
Do you
about,
know how
though?
long it took me to catch up? I had like every day I had to spend like 24 hours just watching all the episodes. It took me about like 3 months to catch up to the actual show.
Alright, now what is it about? I've asked you like 4 times.
Oh, I didn't hear you, my fault. Damn, this guy killed me. But it's about pretty much this dude who wants to be a pirate and who wants to collect the treasure. The greatest treasure for the pirates is pretty much One Piece. He wants to get that treasure, pretty much. And the show is pretty much about his adventure, becoming you know, the greatest pirate and getting the One Piece, getting his crew, meeting all his crew members. Well, we still didn't meet all of them yet. You know.
Wait a minute, 800
he
episodes
learns,
and you haven't
certain
met
laws. What happened?
800 episodes and you haven't met all the crew members yet?
Yeah, there's still more. They're still introducing new crew members. We just got a new one recently. That's the funny thing.
And this One Piece thing, all 800 episodes and you haven't found it yet? Is he sure it exists?
It's really hidden well, I guess. There's only one person who ever found it, and he hid it somewhere. And the funny thing is, they met a person who knew where it was, but the main character didn't want to find out like that. He wanted to find it his own way.
Hmm.
Well, I like
Interesting.
the adventure's really good, man. I love it. It's one of those pirate shows where like it's weird things can happen at any time. I really enjoy that show though. I just wish it was, I wish I knew what was gonna end. There's just no clear ending. This guy keeps lying. Like, he does say, oh, it's 80% done, but we don't know what 80% is.
It's been at 80% forever.
What's the other 20%? That can be fucking 25 years from now. You know?
Hmm. I'll check it out. I guess I gotta start
Nah,
from
you should
scratch.
watch it.
Damn, maybe you
Because
just.
watching it from scratch, first of all, the quality is gonna look. The animation isn't the best from that time era. It was kind of rough watching it. Not gonna lie. But it is cool to see the characters, because the characters grow up. So you see the characters grow up and mature. They get
They
older
better.
and stuff.
800 episodes.
The good thing about seeing it the first time is like you don't have to wait a week for an episode.
How far is this damn place I'm supposed to be going? God damn it.
The realism, man. That was funny. That's probably why they made Game of the Year. That'd be hilarious.
I just died on this thing. So annoying.
Come on, man. But I keep telling you, you should watch Berserk. Berserk is
Okay.
what you want to watch. You would love that show. I keep telling you that. You keep saying I'm gonna watch it. Never do. Watch the first season though. Don't watch the other seasons. I know it's tempting after you watch the first season. You're like, I gotta see the other seasons. But
Mm.
don't watch it. It's terrible. But the first season was the best one. There
I
is some
didn't.
weird stuff though in the beginning of the season.
And then after the
But
first
yeah, the
season,
show's
just
really good.
after the first season, don't watch it anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's not terrible as like the writing. The writing is fine. It's the animation is horrific. So it's like impossible to kind of just overlook it. I'm just hoping the people who made Castlevania actually pick it up because they keep saying people keep saying, oh, the people who made Castlevania season 1 and 2 will pick up Berserk, and I'm like, yes, do it, do it, do it.
Okay. Okay.
Because that animation is gorgeous. It's 100 times better than whatever the hell they're doing. It's like 2D, 3D. I don't know what they're doing over there. Did you watch Castlevania?
Nah, never.
Oh, that show is really good actually. And I heard there's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff that's like that. That's towards the game. It's a lot of stuff that's referenced in the game in the show, but it's not like mentioned. It's just kind of visual stuff. Like, oh, that was in the game. He used that. He did
Mm.
that. So a lot of people really like the show. I never played a game in my life, and